Kowalczyk is 22 years old, ranked 160 in the world. Terayama, 21 years old, ranked 195th. So here we go. Kowalczyk likes to press once the match starts, once it's worked out. Pressing forward as much as you possibly can, and you see Terayama has a really fast attack once she gets the distance right. So Terayama always coming in and out of distance, whereas Kowalczyk just trying to just press forward. Just backs off a little there. Just edging forward, pressing forward, slowly pressing her opponent to the back of the beast, as we did in the first of the semi-finals. We're getting passivity yellows. It's not even much blade contact. It's just all footwork. Get a little bit closer. Kowalczyk slowly getting towards the hatching at the back of the beast. Well, Terayama fast there, gets the first point on the board. To parry and then land the riposte. Parry duck and then land the riposte. So a 1 point lead to Terayama. And Kowalczyk now the trailing fencer. So the onus is on her because they've had a passivity yellow. The onus is on Kowalczyk to score a point, or give away a point. Either way, it takes the passivity clock to under a minute, so she doesn't have to worry about passivity, Kowalczyk. But she is 2 points down. So what will Kowalczyk do? The pressing didn't work. She pressed Terayama back, and Terayama was able to hit with a super fast attack twice. Kowalczyk there, trying to take the blade of the Japanese fencer successfully, getting a point back. And the clock will tick down to the first break as Kowalczyk will go and have a chat with her coach representing Naples University, Sara Maria Kowalczyk. And big smiles there for Terayama Tamaki representing the Nihon University. A slender lead of 1 point. And all the action has been down at Terayama's end of the piece. In terms of reach, Kowalczyk has far longer reach, but Terayama is fast. and is able to get inside the distance. And if she can beat the blade of Kowalczyk on the way through, she'll get that single lighter on the box. So time for the second period of 3 minutes. Started very much as it left off. Terayama there, able to pick up the blade on the way through there, that circular movement to be able to get that circular parry. And the outside, pushing the point of Kowalczyk out of the way and then nipping through and getting the hit. That time Terayama faked the move and then went straight in with the attacks. So a couple of different variations there from Terayama. Didn't work there for the Japanese. Kowalczyk maybe wise to it that time. So 2 points in it. That was a nice hit. So look at that one again. Being right on the arm and then get out of the way. Terayama tries the same thing. It doesn't work for her that time though. Much more movement now. Much more movement from Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk feeling now that she needs to try and close this gap. It's a little bit rash coming forward there. Well, I thought there was double was scored there, but they both missed. Terayama was the quickest to pick up the remise. There. You've got to, yeah. They both looked at the box. There was nothing on the box, and Terayama was like, okay, there you go. Double scored. Kowalczyk attacking from too far out there. Terayama could see her coming. The distance too great. Need to be a little bit more patient. But if you look at the footwork's so important in fencing. Controls the distance. And at the beginning of the fight, Kowalczyk was just pressing forward, just slowly pressing forwards. Terayama was coming in and out of distance, but Terayama has upped the speed now. And double scored. A fist pump from Terayama because she knows that doubles are only going to be benefiting her, and Kowalczyk has got a bit of thinking to do. 15 seconds left on the clock in this second period. And I think that Kowalczyk will settle for that 3-point deficit and then go and have a chat with the coach to see how she can get through cleanly without Terayama being able to use the super fast speed that she has. So 9-6 the score. Flurry of points scored, a couple of them were doubles. Well, Terayama came through a difficult match against the Hungarian Muhari, who's ranked 23 in the world in the quarterfinals. And it went, I think it went, yeah, she won it 12-9 in the end. It was really, really tight until the final few seconds. And then Terayama was able to score 3 quick hits as Muhari had to rush at her. The third period gets underway. Terayama 9-6 over Kowalczyk of Italy. And Terayama knows that the ball is very much in Kowalczyk's court. It's her responsibility to try and press now. And Terayama just holding her finger up there, acknowledging that she hadn't got a hold of the blade like she wanted to do in that attack. And Kowalczyk was able to come through with a hit. And again, similar thing for Terayama. She's gifting these points to Kowalczyk. She doesn't need to be doing this. Well, that time she thought she'd hit. She'd been better off just keeping that 3-point lead and running the clock down. Now there's only 1 point in it. Easier said than done though. If you're naturally aggressive like Terayama, to control that urge, and Kowalczyk has done a really good job of leveling the scores. So 9 apiece. And Kowalczyk using her extra reach there. And the footwork so much better from the Italian now in this third period. The control of distance better. She's not attacking from so far out. Like when she went through that period of shipping hits. Turned it completely around. So Terayama Tamaki just deciding to buy herself a little bit of thinking time, changing her weapon. They just check the guards are earthed, that you're not going to give away a point if your opponent hits you on the guard. Well, that was better from Terayama. That circular movement to parry the blade of the Italian, then finishes on the leg. So now only a 1-point deficit. Still plenty of time in this match. Oh yeah, oh no. I thought that Terayama had done it there, but missed. So it got the hold of the blade and then missed the leg, then tried to come and hit on the body, but that initial miss gave Kowalczyk the opportunity to score the hit. Oh, that time Kowalczyk kind of rushed in, was lured in by Terayama. A little bit of second intention there, so Terayama faking an attack, waiting to see what Kowalczyk would do, and then picking her off. So different tactic, that last point there from Terayama. Not sure if it'll work again. Kowalczyk will be wary to that. So 30 seconds left in this match, and Terayama needs to level the score and needs to do it in the next 20 seconds or so, but can't be rushed. Doubles won't help. It will only help Kowalczyk. So just flying in like that without taking the blade, particularly against someone with such a long reach as Kowalczyk, is only going to give away a double. So 13-12 the score, 18 seconds left on the clock. Terayama really needs to do something now. Japanese fencer goes for it. Oh, and Kowalczyk has pretty much won this. 9 seconds left on the clock, 2-point lead. Kowalczyk is going to go through for the gold medal here. And another double sees us through to 15-12. Well, Terayama did really good work in the beginning half of that match, but then at the beginning of the third period, it was the Italian, Sara Kowalczyk, who was able to gain the lead and then go on to take the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match is Sara
So bronze medal for
Italy.
the Japanese fencer Terayama. And confirmation that it is Italy with Kowalczyk